Boom! The earth trembles, the sky lights up, one bomb, a single point of unimaginable power ready to unleash hell. One city, reduced to rubble, a testament to the destructive force we wield. Gone in seconds, a blink of an eye and a thriving metropolis vanishes. But what if today's nukes hit? What would be the consequences in our modern world? Let's compare, and you won't believe how powerful they are. The difference is staggering, almost incomprehensible. Back in 1945, a world war was coming to an end, but a new era of fear was just beginning. Hiroshima and Nagasaki were wiped off the map, two cities forever etched in history as victims of the atomic age. Little Boy? A seemingly innocent name for an instrument of mass destruction. 16 kilotons, a force equivalent to 16,000 tons of TNT. Fat Man? Another deceptively simple name, hiding a terrifying reality. 21 kilotons. Slightly more powerful, slightly more devastating. The fireball was hotter than the sun, an unimaginable inferno consuming everything in its path, and 80,000 people died instantly in Hiroshima alone. Lives extinguished in a flash, leaving behind a legacy of suffering. But here's the crazy part, the truly terrifying revelation. Those were just baby nukes, primitive compared to what we are capable of today, compared to what we have now. The sheer scale of modern nuclear arsenals is enough to make you question humanity's sanity. Today's bombs? They are a different beast altogether, 500 times stronger, an unfathomable increase in destructive power. That means one modern nuke, just one, possesses the power to obliterate on a scale previously unimaginable. Could kill millions in minutes. The immediate loss of life would be catastrophic. The blast zone? A circle of absolute annihilation. Over 10 kilometers of total destruction. Everything within that radius, vaporized or flattened. And the fallout? A silent killer spreading radiation far and wide. If you don't hide, you're done. Shelter is your only hope against the invisible threat, but wait, it gets worse. The long-term consequences are even more dire. If enough nukes go off, if a full-scale nuclear war erupts, all that smoke blocks the sun. A thick, toxic cloud blotting out the life-giving rays. No crops grow, agriculture collapses, and famine sweeps across the globe. Temperatures drop, plunging the world into a prolonged period of extreme cold. And suddenly, we're in Ice Age 2.0. A new ice age, triggered by human folly. Billions could starve. The scale of human suffering would be unprecedented. Society, total collapse. The fabric of civilization torn apart, leaving behind only chaos and despair. Think you could survive? What would it take to endure such a nightmare? First 48 hours, the immediate aftermath of the blast. You gotta hide or die from radiation. Finding shelter is paramount to survival. First month, scarcity and struggle define every moment. No food, no water, basic necessities become precious commodities. Pure chaos on the streets, the breakdown of law and order, a desperate fight for survival. And years later, the scars of the nuclear holocaust remain, a constant reminder of what was lost. Cancer, mutations, the long-term health effects of radiation exposure, and a totally broken world. A world forever changed, a shadow of its former self. But here's the good news, a glimmer of hope in the darkness. I still believe we have a choice. We can choose a path away from destruction. Share this video, spread awareness, and ignite conversation. So the world remembers just how dangerous nukes are. Knowledge is power, and awareness is the first step towards prevention. Like if you learned something scary, let us know this information resonated with you. Subscribe for more crazy facts. Stay informed, stay engaged, and stay curious. And comment, let's start a discussion. Would you survive a nuke? What are your thoughts on nuclear preparedness? Mushroom cloud fades, a symbol of destruction, slowly disappearing. But a bright sunrise is possible. A future free from the threat of nuclear annihilation is within our reach.